comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell when spring comes right behind the rain.
Clear fears.
Clear fears. Clear fears.
Clear.
Clear fears.
Clear fears.
Clear fears.
Clear fears.
Clear fears.
The following may contain depictions of violence, sexuality, adult situations, religious topics, and other scenarios that some listeners may find difficult or triggering to hear. We ask the audience to exercise best judgment before listening to this production.
You Made Me, written by Albert Rios and Alexandria Carr, edited by Alexandria Carr.
Oh, am I talking properly now, ma'am? Isn't this what you wanted from me? Why are you so scared? Am I not the perfect skin color now?
No, that's not what I meant. I was just being silly. Stop rubbing the bleach in. You're getting it on the floor. I can pay you whatever you want. Days off, everything. You won't have to work for me anymore.
Lucky little old me. So you're gonna pay me to stop being angry? Because I have always just been an angry black woman whom you don't have any respect for. Not anymore. You wanted this. So you're going to get it. I can be this perfect little version of me so you can feel comfortable. Because that's all that matters, right?
What do you want? You're scaring me. I'll give you anything. I have a family, you know that. You wouldn't want to cause them pain, would you?
You're so right, Miss Roberts. Your family, oh, we wouldn't want to upset them. But ma'am, you didn't give a damn every time you demanded my presence, causing me to miss out on my family events. Even when I would ask for a little time off, you threatened to fire me knowing I need this job to provide for my family.
Aya, how dare you? I never threatened you. I said I needed you urgently. Don't twist my words. Lower your voice, or someone's bound to call the cops. You know they won't take your side. They'd see an angry, crazy black woman attacking me.
Oh, I'm sure you would love to see that, but I'm not black. I'm like you now, remember? Look at my skin. It's white, and my hair is this nice, beautiful blonde just like yours. You always wanted me to look and speak proper. Well, you got what you wanted. Hello, Miss Roberts. I'm Eve. Don't you like my fancy dress? I picked it straight from your closet. Can I get you something delicious to eat?
Aya, put that knife down. I have money. I can buy your silence. Think of all the happiness it can buy you. Just please don't hurt me.
Now, Miss Roberts. Eve means you no harm. However, I do want to teach you something. Your money that you love to throw around means nothing to me. You did this to me. You made me this way. You dehumanized me. All you white devils who get off on making us villains, treating us like dirt, making us hate ourselves, starve ourselves, and spend hours trying to look like you. Well, no ma'am. You don't get to get off by silencing me.
You just don't have the proper education. It's nothing personal. I tried to educate you and you just don't get it. Society is set up this way. I didn't harm your people. I employed you and would recommend you to other people at the country club. Why are you mad at me?
Do you hear yourself, you people? That's all you care about. You demonize us, then you get us murdered for standing up for ourselves. Well, Miss Roberts, tonight is the next step in becoming the ultimate Eve. Oh, you're going to be so proud.
You crazy bitch! Stay right there. Don't get any closer!
Now, calm down. The more scared you are, the more wrinkly and tough that skin will be. And I need you relaxed so when I slip it on, oh, it fits like a brand new glove.
Get away from me!
Aya, bring me my dinner. Aya, wash my clothes. Aya, don't talk like that. Can't you put something more decent on? Aya, you will never be like us. You did this to me. All of you did this to me. You made me this way.
Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!
Another white woman who just couldn't help but dehumanize me. Oh, how this soft skin glistens like porcelain. I couldn't possibly wear it, right? Will I become her? No, you're not a killer. But this rage in my heart, she did it. Her and all those other white devils, for years, they broke us down for years. I am not a villain. Fuck it, I am not gonna be a hero. I will not be silenced again. I am choosing to end this tonight, right now. Setting this skin on fire, I'm letting it all go. Bye, you white devil. Hey, Mama. Thank you for coming over to watch Zanaya. I feel so guilty leaving her on her big day. But you know, Miss Roberts threatened that if I didn't come in, she'd fire me. I guess she couldn't get anyone else to help her plan her daughter's Gatsby-themed 25th.
Child, do you even hear yourself? You can't celebrate with Zanaya because that devil of your boss selfishly wants you doing work for her daughter's party. Don't get me started. There's something in that soil. That whole family's got something dark about them.
Mama, I know. Since the divorce with Zane, it's been so hard. All I wanted was my family, but they only cared about getting that powder. Stealing from me just to get their fix. And they would get so angry. I couldn't let Zanaya watch all of the downs and all of the abuse. My baby, she deserves so much better than that.
It broke my heart watching you go through all that, baby girl. Zane chipped away at your self-worth. And you deserve a life where people love you genuinely and unconditionally.
Oh, Mama, I love you so much. Thank you for always having my back, no matter what. Zanaya, my precious baby girl, Mama loves you, and I'll be back as soon as we're done. I promise, okay?
Mom, I said I want the DJ set up over there and the photo booth over here. Can't you get it through your thick head? It has to be perfect.
Yeah, excuse me, Sarah? No tea. But Sammi and I know this setup is a way better flow. The way it is now looks a little juvenile.
Now, Brent, I hear you and Sammi, and we'll get that switched. I'm talking to the caterers right now for this delivery. Can you tell Aya to handle it?
Fine, Mom. I guess I will talk to her.
Now, Sammi doll, I got it. It's your big 25. Go finish getting ready, cause your face cards gotta be flawless. No need to let Sarah stress you out. I'll go talk to the help. Oh, the things I do as your bestie. My B-day is in 2 months, bitch. You better deliver. Aya, over here, girl.
Yes, Brent?
Mr. Brent.
Sorry. Yes, Mr. Brent.
Okay. You need to move the photo booth and the DJ booth around. Sammy's mom has old taste, and this is a 25th birthday, not a sweet 16. Also, when the guests are here, you need to make sure people don't take pictures. And don't forget to let the caterers in. Then, when it's all over, start cleaning. Is there an issue with any of that?
Not an issue, but I was told that I would just need to set up. It is my daughter's birthday, too.
Right. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? But Sarah, your boss said you are with us all night, so I'm sure your child will get it. You only turned 25 once. Oh, here. Take this balloon to them when you go home. I'm sure she will love it. Anyways, go fix your hair and put on your uniform. Also, spray something on. You smell kind of musty. Ugh, we don't want the guests to complain. Also, remember, smile. Thanks, Ava.
Sir, it's Aya, and I can't.
Listen, I'm not trying to be the rude guy here, but there's this party next month at the country club, and if you do well tonight, I'm sure Sarah can recommend your services. Besides, I'm sure you don't want people to think you're angry. So let's just get through the night. With a big smile. Toodles!
I felt so helpless. I couldn't afford to lose my job, but why was this child talking to me like I was dirt? I felt stuck. If I spoke up, I'd be labeled difficult and blacklisted from ever working in Oklahoma City because of the influence the Roberts family had. So I decided to keep my head down and do what I was told. The party wasn't as bad as I figured. I just felt anger boiling in my stomach like a spiked ball of burning acid. I tried smiling through it, but that feeling started to take over. Then Brent came over, yelling that I was rude to Sammy's best friend. Sammi looked angry, yelling at Brent when she pointed at me. I know something was about to go down the way he marched up to me, calling me everything but Aya. I was used to hearing slurs. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always been trash to them. So at this point, I must have just gone straight into autopilot until Brent went upside my head so hard, he knocked me back into reality. I ran to the bathroom, trying to keep my composure, but all I could do was cry. And then that ball inside me just grew bigger and bigger. How could I ever let this child disrespect me the way that he did? I didn't even stand up for myself. I got myself together, and I went back to cleaning as the guests packed up. Brent was slurring his words so bad it was clear his BAC was triple the legal limit. Finally, I finished up a little after midnight and decided to leave. And since Miss Roberts wasn't too fond of my beat-up 3-tone 2000 Honda Accord, she made me park down the block, of course. Anyways, as I made my way towards my car, I saw Brent stumbling as he yelled at me to come back.
Hey, you! The toilets have vomit! Come clean them! You're not excused!
Mr. Brent, no, I am going home. It is after midnight, and I already cleaned those toilets.
Come back here, you cracked out bitch! Didn't anyone teach you not to talk back, you uneducated fool?
I said goodnight.
I said fuck you. You're such a dumb bitch. Do as you're told.
I will not tolerate you hitting me. I have been nothing but respectful towards you.
You cunt! You spit on me! You fucking trashy lowlife whore! Kiss this job goodbye. Matter of fact, expect a call from my legal team. I'll tell the family you stole to feed your little gremlin.
That was the final straw. He hit me. He insulted my baby. That anger overflowed. I dug into my purse and pulled out my pocket knife my daddy left me. I blacked out because I stabbed him repeatedly until his body was lifeless. I didn't want to do it. I felt a little guilty. But he insulted me like I was trash. But this is exactly what he wanted, right? I decided to take his jewelry. It would look better on me anyways. And I looked around and made sure I left no evidence. I felt like a pro. Not one drop of blood on me. On my way home, I felt so peaceful. For the first time, I could say I felt free. Of course, Ms. Roberts later told me not to come in that week because of family emergencies, but she promised she'd recommend me to the ladies at the country club so I could at least still make a little money.
Hello there. My name is Selene, and you must be, Aja? Aya?
It's Aya, ma'am.
Oh, well, you know those ethnic names tend to throw me off a bit. Well, Aja.
Ma'am.
Now, no interruptions. Anywho, Mrs. Roberts told me that you could help me with some baking. I like to make little cookies for the poor Mexican kids down at the group home, you know. Those boxes can get pretty heavy, and I'll need you to hand-deliver those goodies for me.
Yes, ma'am. I will get it done, and I will get those cookies delivered for you.
And please be sure to deliver them in a timely manner. I know how your kind has a hard time with punctuality.
Oh, this dried-out, ashy, leathery bitch.
Pardon?
I will be sure to be on time.
Thank you.
Miss Selene was another rich, stuck-up white woman. She criticized my hair, asked if I went to the beauty shop, told me I'd be pretty if I got my nails done. She thought she was being kind, pointing out how I didn't measure up like they all do, right? The way she glared at me with those little topaz gemmed-colored eyes had me fantasizing about tearing them right out of her old-ass dusty skull. But I kept my composure, 'cause I ain't no villain, right? After delivering the meals, I walked home, and I decided to take a detour to pick up some cookies and cupcakes for Mom and my sweet little angel. Leaving the bakery, I caught a man staring at me. I paid him no mind until I overheard his companion arguing with him. A few steps down the block, I felt a tap on my shoulder. As I turned around, there stood a tall, pale woman wearing a MAGA shirt.
Excuse me? Tramp? I know you can hear me, so turn and face me.
I don't know you.
I don't give a fuck if you don't know me. Stop flirting with my man, whore. Stick to your own kind, Aunt Jemima.
Nobody wants your man. I'm leaving.
All right, sis. I can get ratchet, too. Is you trying to catch this fade, ho? You're leaving when I say you're leaving, girl. Get on your knees and apologize to me. You acting mad fucking disrespectful, just like all your kind.
I'm not sure what planet you're on, but you are far from reality, ma'am. Like I said, I need to get going. This here, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not wanting to be a part of it.
You ugly ass man stealing a bitch. I should call the cops to come arrest your ass for being a cracked out prostitute. And you're black? Gold?
Baby girl, you are crossing some serious lines that you will not be able to uncross. Leave me the fuck alone. There it goes again, that feeling of rage. This time it was overflowing rapidly like a rogue volcano. I couldn't contain myself. I pulled out my gloves and slid them on. She looked confused, yet curious as she crept a little closer. Didn't they say curiosity killed the cat? When she got in my face, I lunged at her, grabbing her head, banging it onto the concrete, over and over and over until life slipped from her eyes and brain matter adorned the sidewalk looking like expensive art. Every time her head met that concrete, my smile grew bigger. The twisted pleasures I felt from seeing this entitled, rude-ass woman laid there dead at the very hands of the type of people she despised. This was the last time this bitch would ever treat a person of color like shit. I slowly pulled out my flathead screwdriver and jammed it under her nail beds, popping each nail off as if they were cheap press-ons, and I sat them in my purse. They were the prettiest, flashiest nails I'd ever seen, and I figured they'd look better on me. Luckily, this all went down on the side of the building where nobody could see.
Hey, baby. I'm in the kitchen with Zanaya.
How are my girls? I bought you some goodies. Hope you have some room.
Are those from that little bakery in Midtown?
Yes, ma'am. And please believe I had them give me a few of those pistachio white chocolate chip cookies you love. Also, I want to take us to breakfast in the morning. All three of us.
Now, baby, are you sure we can afford that?
Yes. Miss Roberts had recommended me to a few other ladies to help them out with various tasks, so I've made some extra money.
Oh, baby, you are so hardworking. I need you to know that you are so beautiful, Aya. and you will always be a kind soul in my eyes.
Mama, what's wrong? Why do you sound so concerned?
Baby, I know there are people who make you feel unpretty. People that walk this earth making us feel like we are beneath them because of who we are and the deep melanin that we carry. But I need you to know that no child of mine is beneath anyone. No one. You hear me?
Mama, spill. What is wrong? You're not sick, are you?
No, child. I just don't want to upset you.
Mama, spill.
I had to get some medicine for a headache in your bathroom, and I saw your whitening cream and a box of blonde hair dye.
Mama, do not worry about that. It's nothing, okay? I promise. I promise, Mama.
Baby, your skin is beautiful. It's like rich chocolate, smooth and beautifully made. And that head of hair, always been thick and curly since you came out. Perfectly shaped almond eyes and lips folks pay to have. I know society has always made us feel ugly or not seen, but baby, we are the blueprint. And look at Zanaya. She looks at her mother with so much joy. She sees herself in you.
Mama, you are so right. It's hard at times. Being a black woman that's picked apart by entitled rich white people or being silenced as if our stories don't matter. Mama, the rage it causes in me is something I've never felt. I love you so much, Mama.
I love you too. And I understand. I've walked in those shoes. Just promise me you'll never change who you are. Now let's find something to watch and unwind before we all go to bed.
Mama was right, but there's a part in all of us that even when Mama's right, we still have to test the waters. Standing up wasn't just for me, it was for all the black girls before me and that will come after me. We don't deserve to be treated like trash. We deserve respect. And if they won't give it, a little motivation never hurt.
Breaking news. We come to you live from Midtown, where a woman was brutally murdered in a horrific, grotesque manner. Authorities identified the body of 37-year-old Trish White. Her boyfriend said she went out to her car and never returned. She was also reported to have all her fingernails popped off, and no evidence or traces of who could have done this have been discovered. Authorities will continue to investigate this gruesome murder that has shocked the Midtown district of OKC. We will keep you updated with the latest developments.
Oh no. Honey, you've got to be careful. You're in that neighborhood all the time. What is this world coming to?
I hear you, Mama, and I will be on guard, but I promise I can handle myself. You know I stand on business.
Child, you and this business standing. I don't even know what that is. What you need to do is stand on guard and watch your back.
Mama, you know who you raised. I'm gonna go ahead and put Zanaya down. I work at the gala tomorrow, so I need to be up a little bit earlier. Night, Mama.
Night, baby.
Yoo-hoo, Aya, over here, child.
Hello, ma'am. I'm here to help with the gala.
Oh, I could tell you were lost. You don't look like one of the attendees. I've never seen you before. You came highly recommended. I hope you don't disappoint, 'cause I pay well and expect professionalism. That said, here are a few ground rules, so make sure to keep up.
Yes, ma'am.
Always be on time. Address me by ma'am, but don't make direct eye contact. It makes me uncomfortable. No slacking off, no flirting with the men folk. Wear the uniform and leave when I say so. Am I clear?
Clear as mud.
Don't say stupid shit. That makes no sense, and I don't want you getting comfortable cracking jokes.
Understood, ma'am.
Now, you're on linen duty. Place them on the table neatly and then set up silverware. Make sure your proper etiquette is followed.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I hope she works hard. You know that kind is not known for being the hardest workers. Good help is so hard to find nowadays in Trump's America. But Sarah swore by her.
Oh, shit. shit.
What in sweet tarnation are you doing, child? Are your hands made of butter?
No, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Your son ran into me and I just...
Why are you speaking? How dare you blame my sweet Tommy? You disrespectful child, this is your last warning. You will shut your mouth, do the work, and go home when you're finished. For this fuck up, it's going to cost you half your pay.
No, what? No, ma'am, that is not fair, ma'am, please.
Go wash off that snot face. This is a gala, not a haunted attraction.
Aya ran up the staircase to the service bathroom, distraught and angry. Her tears flowed down her delicate cheeks, but she could feel that acidic feeling in her stomach boiling. She washed off the tears and fixed her hair. All she could hear were the echoes of Ethel, Brent, Trish, and every other entitled person who degraded her. Then she heard a loud bang that shook her out of deep reflection.
Even open this damn door. What are you doing?
Nothing, ma'am. I'm washing up.
You better not be stealing. Let me see your purse. Because I know your kind likes to steal.
What? No, ma'am, I didn't take anything. Do not touch my purse.
Bitch, you're a thief. Got it. What the fuck is this?
Shut your mouth, ma'am.
What are you doing? You psycho, right?
No, ma'am, I'm sick of your shit. I am not beneath you. You don't own me because you have money. That money of yours isn't gonna save your demon ass now, is it? My ancestors fought hard for me to be here, and that doesn't give you any power over me.
Aya felt the burning, acidic spiked ball in her gut. She felt it wash over her whole body as she blacked out and began bashing Ethel's head into the mirror as the glass rained down like glitter, slicing her face. She let out a pleasurable laugh, watching Ethel's life slip away.
You did this to me, Ethel. Oh, you did this to me. You. You. I didn't want to hurt Miss Ethel. It just felt so good giving her a taste of her own medicine, evening the playing field. Oh, her thin, tiny lips. Should I keep them as a trophy? Should I take some pearly whites? Oh, no, I shouldn't. Be better than them, Aya. Don't hurt her. I want those lips. Oh, let me use my pocket knife.
As the flames flickered, Aya hauntingly stared at an unfamiliar, ghastly figure, straining at the remnants of the life she once endured. She could almost hear the echoes of Mrs. Roberts' laughter, the mockery hidden behind those polite smiles. This was a rebirth, not just for her, but for every woman who felt the weight of society's disdain pressing down on them. Aya had collected her pain, her rage, and turned it into something tangible.
Do you see now? Do you see what you created? Every insult, every derogatory glance, it all led me to this moment. I can be the perfect Eve, the woman you always wanted me to be, but it's not for you, Miss Roberts. No, this is for me.
In the shadows of the burning house, Aya's fingers danced over the ponytail she had just severed from Mrs. Roberts' lifeless form. It glimmered in the light like a trophy, a reminder of who had stripped her of her identity, who had demanded she mold into something she was not.
Oh, Miss Roberts, you wanted me to look proper, to act right. Here's a little piece of you to remind me of your twisted ideals.
Aya's laughter echoed, manic and free, as she slipped the ponytail into her purse alongside the other remnants of her victims, each piece a fragment of their lives, transformed into a patchwork of who they wanted her to be.
I am not your villain. I am not your hero. I I am the consequences of your actions, and I will not be silenced. This is liberation! But liberation comes at a cost. As the last remnants of the Roberts homes crumbled to ash, Aya turned to leave, knowing full well that the cycle of violence was far from over. Each step echoed through the night, a reminder that the path of destruction had only just begun. As dawn broke over the horizon, the world would awaken to a new reality, one where the oppressed had become the architects of their own fate. Each story ends, but the tales of vengeance and survival will forever haunt the edges of consciousness.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Queer Fears. Please be sure to like, subscribe, review, and share across all platforms. If you're interested in even more Queer Fears content, DM us or let us know in the comments what you'd like to see. Tune in next week for another bone-chilling episode.